Hey friends! Today I actually wanted to make a bit of a different video where I go through my day as a photo artist. And of course my days are not always the same and sometimes I do different things. So what I'm doing here now is just based on the deadlines that I have today, and obviously I do not do photo shoots every day. I don't even plan them every day. So today I was just really wanting to go to my new studio that I signed up just this month in May. Is my first month starting at the studio, and it's been so exciting to always get here because I just get into a totally different mood, and just being around other creatives, it's just really supporting and makes me feel like I'm really focused in what I'm doing. So as you can see here at the studio, it's really light, it's beautiful, there's a lot of space to work with. Today I wanted to finalize my application for this exhibition. We're applying with my friend to gallery 𝐒𝐢𝐬𝐠𝐫, which is in Tampere, and we did our own parts separately, and I just wanted to combine everything and just send it out. I wanted to write down some ideas that I had for my social media posts, for my Instagram, but also outline future YouTube videos that I will be shooting here at the studio, and also just planning a photo shoot that I'm going to have because I need new portrait photos of myself finally, because I'm always photographing everyone else but myself. I also needed to plan a photo shoot with my mother, which is going to be maybe in May, or maybe I will be doing it in June, we will see. And then one on my get to do list is definitely always creating new pins for Pinterest. At the same time, when I'm on Canva, I usually create these Instagram posts and stories, because sometimes I really go with the flow and with what I'm doing during my days when I post on social media, but sometimes I like to create more educational posts, so I look for B-roll videos from Pexels. I also usually go through this one website. They usually inform about grants and exhibition openings and just other things for creatives to apply for. Whenever I do grant applications or other applications where I need to sort of revise what my bio is, what my project description is, I usually just write it on my notes app, and then I just rewrite it as much as I need to in order to be able to send it out to another organization or gallery. So that's something that I'm always doing because I really like it to be better each time when I send it out. Some days, of course, I just sit at the studio and try to soak in all inspiration that I have, because even if I mostly talk about inspiration being something that you can acquire whenever you feel like that, that is true, but I do notice that if I've ever had some sort of tension at home, or maybe just stress around finances or something else, it is more difficult to tune into this very intuitive side, which is my sort of door to being more focused, being more present to create whatever I need to create, whether it's an application or artistic content. At some point I remember journaling much more. I was journaling every day, or scripting even. I would be writing down all my goals, but in the present tense, so just rewiring my mind to know that everything has already happened, like all my dreams have already come true. But lately I haven't been journaling as much because I feel that a lot of what I'm doing is online or on my laptop, so I haven't really been writing by hand, which I miss a lot, because when I am doing it I feel more connected to the whole writing process, and for me it's more easier to also see things because I don't need to be on my phone or on my laptop all the time in order to remind myself of the goals and the direction that I want to go for. My days are always different, so sometimes I just work hours on end on an application because I know that it needs to be top notch and I need to really edit and adjust everything to have it as good as it can be. But on other days I might just go for a walk or maybe meditate a bit to be more intuitively guided throughout the day and the whole creative process. I love to just be still whenever I can, because I feel that we're always in such a hurry. So even if I have things to do during my day, I try to always focus doing them in the morning, because my prime time is definitely between 7 and 10. So I try to be as productive and also really clear during those hours. And afterwards I try to use the afternoon for slow walks, just reading a book, because after being super productive and I sort of let my mind have a break from all the doing. I get ideas really easily. I feel that the more I let go of forcing having new ideas or knowing exactly what's going to happen next, because as an artist there's a lot of uncertainty. You never know what ideas you're having next or what do you want to do next. Sometimes making decisions for your artistic practice, I feel like you shift your energetics into a trusting place where you know that once you make this change or take the first step towards something, you're already energetically more invested in something, and this is something also that will take you forward even if you don't see the steps immediately. This time I really feel that I've been taking the right kind of steps and I've been feeling very intuitively guided, and it's been a very different and soft way of going about my artistic practice, which I at the moment really enjoy doing. And as I showed you here in the video, all the things that I'm doing on a daily, there's still a lot of things that are not visible actions that I take, and it is really just something I have built throughout years, understanding that doing more is not always resulting in more. I would say definitely that for the past year I have been more into listening, my inner voice, the inner creator, and all the ideas that I get when I'm not forcing these ideas out. And it has been a very different and enjoyable road that I've taken.